Hey, Dirt. We back up in this piece. Hey, King of Simps. Yay, Dum Dum Darrell is here. Whee! Who is ready? I am ready. Ooh, ooh. A little bit of maintenance here for this. Dum Dum Day. I had to use an old thumbnail from one of my videos. It's the one most relevant to what we're about to watch. So, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do this and then some of that. Woo woo woo. All right. Oh, better get y'all's little asses in here. 'Cause here we are. Darrell, yay! Darrell, yes indeed, honey. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. That's what you wanna do. If everybody get in here, I'm gonna do this thing here. Mama, mama, mama. I know he's so sad. Oh, poor Pookie. Poor Pookie the baby. Poor little baby Pookie Pie. Get your tomatoes ready. I wonder when the pizza place closes. I want some pizza. I want to order a pizza. Pizza, pizza. Get your tomatoes ready. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. Trying to do an alteration here. Oh, hey, Rushdie. Rushdie from Cape Town. I don't know where that is. Mama is not well traveled. Mama don't know what that is. Cape Town. He's a carbon copy of her. My bad, y'all. No. Mama had a little burpee burpee. I got along if you feel. Mama burp right in the microphone, honey. Mama is a lady, honey. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Cape Town is in Newfoundland. Is it? Africa? Yeah, I don't know. I will take y'all's word for that. For I don't know. For I don't know. And I can't pretend. 'Cause I don't want to look stupid when I turn out to be so wrong. Come on, where is that? I was looking for that thumbnail. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck it. Whoa. Okay. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. All right. Y'all ready? Are you ready to make fun of Darrell? Of course you are. Oh, it is Africa. Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. And there you go. I told y'all about my doppelganger. I tell y'all about my doppelganger. I met my doppelganger, and she was from East Africa. I mean, it was a replica. I don't mean like just light skin, long hair, and glasses. I mean, she was me. It's weird. And she had a thick ass accent. And I asked her where she was from. And she said, East Africa. That's what she said. And I was
Then
like,
at this
word?
time, the court will close the Zoom. The proceedings are being live streamed, and family and friends can watch that way as well. Mr. Brooks.
He was crucified on the cross at Calvary.
Oh yeah, we don't want to hear about the religious part.
That comment referred to not having any remorse, not having any understanding.
That part, yes.
It was strictly made to that point that I have repented.
Hey Renee, hey boo.
That I have asked God for forgiveness.
Did you? What'd he say? What'd he say? Did he ignore you?
Many prayers up.
And he ain't say nothing back to you, did he? Oh. Oh, sad face.
Learning how to wrap my head around this whole situation has been extremely hard.
Oh my God, Darrell, you drove.
Extremely hard.
Oh my God.
You get.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is gonna be different listening to this now, because the last time I listened to this was before I saw what I saw. So this might be actually a little more triggering. Like I'm already like, it's like this weird thing. Like my eyes are starting to twitch.
Minimal time to reflect in a place like this. But one of those minimal times that you get to reflect in a place like this is when you're alone in your cell.
Alone in a cell.
When it's just you and the walls.
Just me and the walls and Bubba and the walls and the bed and Bubba. Don't come a knocking.
One of the victims made a comment.
When my cot is a rockin'. What they say, Darrell?
Trying to understand why this happened.
What they say, boo? Tell Bubba what they said.
That's a question I struggle with myself.
I know that's right. Struggle.
The why, the how.
The how fast. Oh, Darrell.
How could life ever get this far away from what it should be?
Your control. I know. It's tough. It's tough. You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
Regardless of what a lot of people may think about me, about who I am, about my family, about my beliefs.
Jesus, Darrell.
I know who I am.
You got so much time, don't you? You got all the time
God
in the
knows who
world.
I am.
And he don't answer your calls. He do know who you are. He don't be answering your
And I don't
calls.
have any words of anger,
Because how could you?
any
Because it would be weird if you did. I'm so
shots,
sorry.
so to speak, to throw back. As I said before, I had to look inside myself and understand why the comments was being made,
Paste.
why people feel the way they feel, and they have the right to.
Yes, they do. They definitely do. And they're using the right that they have to put you underneath of this here prison.
If I may,
No, you may not. Don't you turn around.
You just need to turn forward, sir. I don't know that they're ready for that yet.
respect it.
Oh, respect? Is that respect? Is it?
I think it's important
Oh, almost done
to
here.
state why I did want to
Alright. There we go.
turn.
All right, back to my babies.
Comment was made about this mask. It's something that I've worn
I keep
whole
imagining
year of
buffering
this
symbol on his head.
incident.
Oh, we love you too, Ann
I don't-
Jacobs.
Well, I'm not gonna say don't, but I don't feel like I needed to go in too wild. Chose to wear this. There are a lot of different reasons why. But it definitely has nothing to do with hiding anything. There is nothing to hide.
No. Yeah. Nothing?
When you're on TV every day,
Really? Nothing? Can't think of nothing you need to hide? Nothing. Just
when your life is being dissected for the world to see, when your family's on TV every day in some capacity, when you're on pretty much every social media platform, what is there to hide from?
the prison. Grounds. Long Island in the
I
house.
want
Where's that at?
each and every victim in this incident,
Oh,
family
respect
members.
my authority.
those who lost loved ones, those who are still healing. I want you to know that
And I
no
want
matter
you to
how you felt
know that
during
by
this
the
year,
way,
no matter how you felt
Darrell,
yesterday,
suck.
I want everyone to know.
What you want us to know,
Also,
boo?
the community of Waukesha.
Okay. Tell us what we need to know. Because we need to know what we need to know. We don't know what we don't know.
I want you
know
to
what
know
I'm saying?
that not only am I sorry for what happened,
Oh, all right. Just go and let him go. Okay, he didn't
I'm sorry
apologize
that
now.
you
What
could
you ain't
not
gonna
see
do? Make this man pay
what's
any
truly
further.
in my heart. That you cannot see the remorse that I have. That you cannot
See what's in your heart? Go on, say
listen
it.
to all the phone calls that I've made to my family.
Tell us about your heart.
That you cannot hear all the prayers that I've said in my cell. That you cannot count all the tears that I've dropped in this year. The truth is hard a lot of times. I'm not very old by age standards, but I've been alive long enough to understand that a lot of people are comfortable with hearing what they want to hear, being told what they want to be told.
Tell us about it, Darrell. We want to know the
And
way
being
the
okay with
you're
that.
talking about.
It's easy to accept what's on the surface. It's easy to accept what's being
Oh, thank
put
you,
out there.
Jesse. Mama love you.
It's harder
She do.
to pull back the veil,
His fat lip
It's
is
harder.
flapping.
to look deeper than the surface.
Is it? I mean, I guess. You say so, Darrell.
And regardless to the truth, I understand that there are many people that would never forgive what happened.
Yeah, nor should they.
I have to be okay with that.
Yes, you do. What choice do you have? Thank you, Deborah. The only words he knows is not and grounds. Not my fault. Not my car. It was my mom's. I was not driving. I was sleeping. That's my house. Oh, Darrell, you slay me. You do. I ain't gonna lie. You do. You slay me, boo. Thank you, LaShonda, for the Cash App. Mama love you. Oh, God, my memory is so weird. That would have been 2 seconds ago. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Just could not remember if I did it. It's driving me crazy. Thank you, booze. Mama, she do love you. Go on, Darrell. Tell
And I
us.
hold no ill will towards
Tell
them
us
for
what's
that.
up. You know, we got it all. We got you all wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I have to be okay with the fact that people will be angry. Some for a long time, some forever.
All forever.
I think it was clear.
You were close. Look, I'm gonna red my nose is, y'all. Me rubbing my nose. Turns
With
red.
respects to how I'm viewed. I will
I
not
need a new bunk bed. Yes, honey.
respond to
Mama need a new bunk bed.
those comments in anger either.
He holds no ill. I know he holds no ill will, Deborah. I don't hold no ill will for these people, you know, for being in my way and being in
I
my
want
way and
to
making me
also
run over.
say that
What else you want to say?
it is not me that can take any pain away,
Oh my God, yes you can. If you would have just,
replace what was lost.
if we could just pour just a little drip of acid on you,
Give
I would
back
feel better.
joy,
I mean, just a
happiness.
little.
There's so many other things that was lost that day.
Like what? He talking about himself again. You talking about yourself? You talking about your family, ain't you? That
I
you never
think
seen.
all that comes with belief in Christ. I believe that all that comes with time.
How do you get away with it in your mind talking about how you believe in Christ and bringing up God after this, what you just done? Like when you did what you did, you were driving through these people, right? You driving through, and I done seen the video, okay? Driving through full throttle through packs of people. Not 6 people and he hitting them and they bumping off the, flying off the bumper and stuff. He's like, it's like this. This is what it looked like. These are the people. It's like a bunch of people, and his car did this. Just, but it was like packs of people. It wasn't just like 4 or 5. He just did this. He just went and just at 40 miles an hour. Okay. The fact that you talking about the Lord when you just drove through there, basically trying to send all those people to meet him, like you just decided that you was gonna send all these people on this one day to meet this here maker of yours. Okay. Are you that excited about the Lord that you were like, oh, it's a bunch of people. I want y'all all to meet God here. So you drive to the parade and try to send them all to the pearly gates? Was that the plan? Was this a good deed, Darrell? Was this you trying to do something nice for the people? Oh my God. He's just crazy enough to believe it. No. I didn't see the edited one. I saw the video. Yeah, I saw the video. It was not on YouTube, honey. It was not on YouTube. And I will not say where I found it because I don't want y'all going looking at it because it's not something you need to see. Oh, y'all want to see nerd glasses, Darrell? Oh, you know of course. Of course. I can do that for you. For sure.
It's a process. It's a process that we all have to go through.
Let's figure out where I'll put it at. I always have a hard time finding this picture.
I noticed a lot of things that that I've said over the duration of this trial where there's a lot of misconception. I don't consider myself
human
to be
me neither.
a man of God yet. It's something that I'm learning.
Darrell, if we cared.
With faith, with study.
With steady.
Lord
he
willing,
said
I will
study.
make it to that
just
point
now caught
at God's appointed time.
It's in
something that I'm learning.
There it is. It's in my Dawn Woods file.
For anyone that doesn't think that I've spent time in the scriptures even before this,
Oh, I got it blocked. Hold on.
you're mistaken. Passages were quoted from Romans 6:23 in particular. The wages of sin is death. The wages of sin is death. That's Romans 6:23. It's a verse I'm very familiar with that I've read numerous times. Countless other passages are all passages that I'm familiar with.
Darrell and
Thing about
ragtag crew.
Scripture is not only studying and reading it, it's about applying it to your life. Applying it.
Is that what it is, Darrell?
It's not about just reading it or being able to quote it. It's about living it.
Bop, 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 do bop, do it all for you, bop. It's funnier when you see the whole crew.
At times during this, during all these proceedings,
ragtag team,
mostly trial.
look at the judge. She
I
was
become
so
frustrated
confused.
at times.
Hey Darrell, look to your left. Hey Darrell, Hey, Darrell, look to you. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. I got a little present for you. Look how little Darrell is, y'all. He's such a tiny little guy. He's a itty bitty feller. Oh my God, Darrell, you slay me, boo. You slay me, boo.
I want you, Your Honor, to know. I want
He
the
built
entire
just like a
court to
little
know
boy,
that
ain't he? Alashonda, look at it. He's so
regardless to
little. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, yes.
what you may think about,
Oh my gosh. That. Oh, Jared. Oh, shit. If the one in the middle, if we count that yellow as green, that is definitely Alvin and the Chipmunks. We got Alvin, that's Darrell. Simon, he would be in the no. Which one's Theodore? Oh, Simon is the one in the blue, right? And then we got Theodore in the middle. Oh my God, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, woo, 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 doo, doo, doo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Jared. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do, do, do. Oh my gosh. Somebody should make a video of that. I'm not
those
made.
particular
I had a
incidents,
patience.
they were not personal.
Change his voice.
Being here throughout this
Now
year
that
and
challenge I can take. Let's see.
the constant learning how to deal with everything, learning how to
We're gonna go
take everything in,
normal.
what you see, what you hear, things being shouted at you, the threats, and everything that you have to deal with just being here. It was like a culmination. Sometimes you get so frustrated because you feel like your hands are tied. You don't know what to do. And for a person like me, it's easy for me to get to that point. And so they would come out in frustration.
Oh, it won't let me go any faster than
To be
that.
honored in court. Nothing about it was personal.
It won't let me go no faster than that.
It was a part of me
I'm
that
try to
felt
speed it up. Oh,
that I haven't been able to defend myself. And I think it was just pot boiling over.
Oh my God, y'all. That is stuck in my head. That is gonna be living rent free in there forever. I'll be damned with this here hat on and everything, yo. That is definitely fucking Alvin. Alvin! Darrell! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know. He takes forever. But he's trying to buy some time though here. Deborah, he's trying to buy some time. He was hoping to be able to stay in this here courtroom for 1,000 years. If I stay in here long enough, when they tell me whatever my sentence is, if I'm in here long enough, maybe I can call time served. Oh, Darrell, that was a weird tactic you had there. It was never gonna work, honey. It's never gonna work. Time slows down for you when you're in court. It don't speed up. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yeah, she do. Alvin. Oh my gosh. But he got the glasses
I was wrong for not being able to control myself the times that I wasn't
like Simon.
me.
He need to give his glasses to that one. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do, dee, do. I know that's right. Get these things up off my ankles.
Long as I
You
can
got
remember.
to let me go. Okay. Okay.
I've dealt with
What you deal with, Darrell? Tell us about it. We
a
care.
lot of issues.
Oh my goodness, you poor thing. Oh, that was so much
And
stuff.
going back to what I said a little bit earlier
You know, living in my mom's car,
about
my mom's driveway, because I
what
shot at my
people see on the
nephew.
surface.
It's been tough for me, you know. I've had a rough life, you know. Like I beat up my girlfriend, shot at my nephew. You know, got kicked out of my mom's house. You know, I use her car as my home and porta potty. You know, she can't do nothing with her yard because I'm always in it. You know. You know, life has been tough for me. You know. You know, I'm 40 years old. I'm trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been rough. You know, I had $48, but I lost those. I don't know where they went. Okay, maybe they weren't mine to begin with, but still. Oh, Darrell, I know it's been tough. It's been rough and tough with your Afro
A lot
puffs.
of people don't understand what it is to battle mental health issues.
With my Afro puffs.
Not just that, but the difficulties of life in general.
You know, having to live, you know, not have a job because I ain't never tried. And
The childhood I had.
no. You know, which he won't say anything about, you know, this. He talks about this rough childhood he had, but
Not having a father. Having to see my mom sometimes work 2 and 3 jobs.
I thought this part was hilarious. The hardship that he speaks of. I just snorted right now, Mike. The hardship that he speaks of is that his mother worked 2 or 3 jobs and his Faja was not there. Oh, so you one of the 50% of the population. Got it. Oh, you poor thing. Just get these things up off his ankles. You got to let him go. Oh my God. You know it ain't them lenses and them glasses are not medicated. He found these glasses. He found these glasses he got on in his picture. He found those like amongst that garbage that y'all see on the ground. Picked them up and said, you know what? This is a good look for me. This is a good look for me.
Just to be able to support us.
Uh-huh. You know, and then I shot at my nephew and, you know.
I remember being a child and
Uh-huh. And what happened? What
me and my
happened?
sister.
Uh-huh.
My mom only had 2 children.
Uh-huh. Well, she only had
My
one. You just
sisters,
latched on to your
passed
sister
away.
to come out. And you probably
but
did
I
that.
remember being a
Did she
child.
pass
and
away or did you kill her,
me
Darrell?
and my sister and my
Allegedly.
mom standing in the welfare line to get milk, to get cheese,
Oh, so she took you with her?
bread,
Oh, how nice.
spam.
Ain't that funny? I remember seeing my mom in the welfare line. Well, that means that she took you with her. So she didn't leave you home alone. Now that would have been a thing to complain about, you know, when we would just be left home by ourselves to fend for ourselves, you know, like that. You know, but no. Oh, she had to go and get food for us. Then she took us with her to go get the food. Oh, No, you're losing me, Darrell. This still sounds like mom was doing regular mom shit. You know what I'm saying? like, like I'm having a hard time feeling sorry for you, honey. Okay, so your mother took you with her to go get the milk and the cheese. Oh, and the spam. And since when is spam? Oh, was something? Oh well, I don't know about that. I think I'm thinking about Wick. I think I'm thinking about Wick. You know the stuff they give you when you're pregnant or right after you have a baby. I'm thinking spam. They gonna give you that salty shit for children. But he talking about like welfare stuff. I don't know about that. Me have no experience with that one. But that don't really make any sense because isn't it like, oh, you know what though? But I remember when I was young, I would hear people say, they would say welfare cheese. Is that the same thing as the Wick cheese? You know, because I'm having a hard time believing that they had a thing where they would let you get like spam. They would put spam on. You know, spam is like a can of salt. How is that healthy? What were they trying to salt the poor people to death? Like what is that? Oh, maybe that's why sodium is such an issue for black folks. Like, you know, like maybe that's why. Because when they like in impoverished areas, they would like, oh, we gonna feed you here. We got, oh, you ain't got no money. That's fine. Here, come take this here can of salt. It's so much salt it'll get in your DNA. It'll get inside your DNA, and then when you have children, they too will be salted up. Oh my God! No, from what I hear, the what they would call welfare cheese would stop you up a lot. Like this was one of the old jokes. The comedians would tell the jokes, and they would talk about the welfare cheese, and they would talk about them being all blocked up. I would be so pissed because apparently it's not sliced. It's just like a block. I'm like, I ain't gonna want none of that because I'm gonna have to cut it. I'm not built for that life. I'm lazy. I like things to be easy. Oh my God. So awesome, right? Spam is pretty good when you pan fry it. Nah, that stuff is salty as shit. I'm gonna tell you what. You want to tell you what I did used to eat though when I was young? Potted meat. You ever had potted meat? It's probably like it probably is like mushed up spam. I don't know what it is, but I used to love me some potted meat on crackers, but it was so salty. I mean, it was like literally was sodium in a can, but it was so good.
When you a kid, you don't understand that. You think.
We're like, oh, I call it welfare cheese. Government cheese. Yeah, that was it. Government cheese. Yeah, mystery meat. Oh my gosh.
I remember.
Man, that potted meat was banging, honey.
Living in apartment buildings and infested with rodents and bugs.
Oh, that is the weirdest shit.
Pouring in cereal in your bowl and having bugs in it.
Dubu camp. I don't know what that is, Josh. Dubu camp?
A lot of people weren't raised like that.
Double camp?
So it'd be hard for them to pull back that veil and understand that.
He's salty for sure. Yeah, he's salty. That's why he's so salty, y'all. Because of the spam. It'll do that to you.
Physical abuse.
Oh, yeah. Describe it to us. Oh, you can't?
By the people that are supposed to love you.
Like who? I bet he got a spanking when he was a kid for being a dick. And he would like to throw his mother under the bus at this time. You know, she would just abuse me. You know.
Trying to understand why your mind thinks the way it does.
You going all over the place, Darrell.
Why you don't comprehend certain things.
Okay, so now we at the learning disability. Got you. Mama beat me up. I can't read.
Why no one can provide the answers that you
I'm hungry,
want.
but got salty food. What else? Erica's fault. There, that's everything. There's a spam hairline. This is what happens to
Fact
your
of the
hairline
matter
when you
is,
spam. When you grow up eating spam.
I have at times been medicated.
Oh, you were?
I
You
have
talking
been
about that
in,
stuff
in
that you was
mental health
taking?
facilities, only for a short time.
Mm-hmm. Look at him. He want to go to the hospital. Look at him. Look, 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 look. He's like, can I just get away with this, please? Your Honor, I would like to get away with this, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. I would like to go back
I can
to my
honestly
mom's
say that
parking
life
lot
was better.
or
It
driveway.
helped.
Oh. Uh-oh. Amy is snitching, honey. She said it is 185 people in here, and then there's only 65 likes. They might have forgot though, because we came from the other chat. Remember, we were in the other live, so they're probably still thinking that they already hit the like because they might have hit the like in the other one. But remember, this is a new live, y'all, so you got to hit the like in this one too. We in two separate lives here. So go on, hit that like button for me, babies. Please. Hey, dislikes work just like likes do, honey. They all
I
count
think
towards
when
the
you're
same
going through
thing.
something mentally that you don't understand, it always helps
Thank you,
when you
Amy, for
have
looking out.
people
Mama love you, baby.
not so much that can relate.
Oh yeah, hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed already,
That
please.
also helps, but
Stop being
it's more. It's
stubborn.
not the relating part of it. It's more of the
Commit to this
that you can feel
family.
comfortable being yourself with.
Don't be like Darrell.
Someone to listen, someone to tell you that,
Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, boo.
hey, it's all right.
Mama love
You
you.
can let your guard down.
No, don't you let your guard down. Keep that thing up. Keep me from smelling your breath. Oh shit. Blah 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 grounds. Exactly, Deborah.
It's
Blah
a
blah blah
lot.
blah grounds. Blah 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 object. Blah 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 blah. Grounds grounds. Grounds grounds.
It's a lot, and back to
Ooh,
what I
Jared.
said about truth.
That's commitment, honey. That is
People are going
commitment.
to, like I said, believe what they want, and that's okay.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this, Jared. I do not I can't take pills, right? Like I just can't take pills. I can't swallow pills. Put it there like that. Mama can't swallow pills. So I have to crush them. So literally for that reason and that reason only. It's like my biggest fear about like HIV. Like my biggest thing about even like when that whole thing became like a big thing that they try to put the fear of God in you from that. All they had to do was tell me all the medicine that you had to take. Because you probably don't even have to take as much now than back in the day. Like I think it was like I may be exaggerating it in my mind because I was a kid, but in my mind it was like 17 pills a day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh fuck that! I can't even take aspirin. Remember I was on the pill once. Those, small the pill is. Little that thing is. You could accidentally swallow that. I couldn't do it. It's like my tongue will not let anything pass, so I would just gag. So I would have to crush even that. So that alone is enough to terrify the shit out of me about that. Like I'm just going. It's just gonna be. I ain't gonna do very well because ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be able to crush that many pills. Congratulations, boo. You living a good time, honey. Back in the day, it was very different. Now it's like just normal schwarmal. Oh, is it 12? It's still 12? Shit. That's a lot. Jesus. Oh, you just take 12 pills a day, period. I'm talking about for that though. How many is it? I want to know if it's the same. Yeah, Jared, how many is it now? Like how many do you actually have to take now? Is it over 7? Just tell me that. I'm gonna tell you that's some scary, scary stuff. What? It's only one? Man, I could do that. One pill? Just one? I bet is it a big one? It's a big pill? Is it a little pill? Oh my God. Jeez, I remember that. I used to be like, oh, fuck that shit. Ain't no way in the world. Just imagine like a handful of powder because of all the pills I had to crush up. Like, imagine they taste gross, like aspirin. It's a big horse pill. Can you crush it? Do they tell you that you can crush it, or do they say you can't crush it? I can't stand a medicine. You know when you get some pills and they tell you, you see my video? I'm gonna have to ask you which video it was. Oh damn it! That's right in the middle of my thought. Oh, yeah. Is it one of those pills that they tell you that you can't crush? It better. I would be so pissed. I'd be like, well, I guess that's just it for me because I ain't gonna take it. I remember when I was pregnant. Okay, hold on a second. Thank you, Pooh Sweets. Said, did you see my video? I know I ain't gonna remember what we talking about in a second because my memory is so short. On Instagram. So Pooh Sweets, what? Love you, make my day. Do you see the video I sent on? What was the video? Because I went through some of my messages today. So I may have seen it. What was the video? Just remind me what the video was. You were told to swallow. I'll be like, I'm pretty sure that was a pun. That was pun intended, I'm sure, Jared. Oh, I'll tell you what. Congratulations on being born at the time when you were born. That you in the time that you in, because it used to be chaos and turmoil back in the day. Now it's just normal schmormal. Oh, jeez. Nice. One people with them kind of numbers was fucking Magic Johnson. Everybody used to be mad. They were like, what in the fuck? How much money this dude got? He had to be rich. But he showed everybody though. That's how we figured out, that you could be cool afterwards. Oh, I love my little family up in here. Y'all are the bestest. See how we share. Oh, I love you guys. I love you, Jared. We share. We share. Hey, did she answer what that video was about yet? Y'all see? Wait. Love you, mate. Pooh Sweets. Oh, sorry. Of DB 16 year years ago. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. What was he doing in the video? You know, I had tried to send it a couple of times. I feel like I saw it though. That sounds familiar. I'm trying to imagine what he was doing. What was he doing in the video? Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah. You talking about when he was yeah, the meth thing. Yeah. We saw it. Yeah, I've seen that. The only reason I didn't react to it because it's so short and clippied up, and because it's like only little pieces, parts. They barely said anything. Oh, mama love you too. Oh, you love mama. You love mama. You love me. You love me. You love me. Cause mama love you too. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Ooh.
This needs to be said.
Oh, my baby. Baby. My 3-month prescription is $9,000. Jesus.
What happened on November 21st, 2021?
What is it with insurance?
Was not an attack.
How do you pay $9,000? Oh,
It was
on
not
insurance.
planned, plotted.
Jesus. That's how awful Darrell is. He lies about drug addiction just to get.
When you constantly hear that perpetuated,
Oh, on TV. Got you. Okay, that's what the on was.
constantly pushed, constantly pushed, constantly pushed.
Constipated. That never gets old. Constantly constipated. It's the cheese, Darrell. It's the cheese.
You wonder why.
All these years, it's still working its way through your system. Oh, not a human being.
This was
girl.
not an attack.
What was it? Just a regular
This
Tuesday?
was not an intentional act.
Hey, you mad, Darrell?
No matter
mad? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell.
how many times you say it over and over.
Oh, my babies.
It was not.
I love my baby. I'm going through a divorce and I love your videos and help me always. Thank you, Mama. I have a divorce. We got that in common. I have been divorced. Oh, wait, before I forget. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, Pooh Sweets. I have been divorced, honey. Happily divorced. I'll put that in there. Divorced for since 2007. So 15 years, about almost 15 years. I've been divorced for 15 years, honey. 15. And I'm gonna tell you, I had an easy divorce. So I hope your divorce is not like one of those long drawn out ones. Mine was like easy as pie. We sat down at the dining room table, filled out the papers online, and then the papers came physically all filled out like we did online. They came in the mail, in the package, and then I signed a waiver, gave him the papers, and then I left and came here. I left the state, came here, and then I signed a waiver so I wouldn't have to be there physically in the court. We filled out all the stuff, worked it all out, and I was gone. I was like, deuces. Okay. Yes, I am divorced, honey. Don't be sorry for me. I had a shotgun wedding. Mama got knocked up, so mama got married, Mama got knocked up, then she got married. Mama got knocked up, then she got married. It happens. It happens, you know, we was cool, but we had a circumstantial marriage. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't like that. It was cool. We were like besties. We were the envy of all of our married friends. Mm. But, you know, it was still a shotgun wedding, so, you know. But either way, Pooh Sweets, you hang in there, baby pie. And Mama will keep on making jokes. Y'all, I have been working on some stand up. I've been working on some stand up. Okay. And y'all want to see my stand up? I want to show y'all my stand up. I feel like we're having a field session right now. So y'all want to watch it? Put a one in the chat if you would like to see my stand up right now. It's literally 2 minutes. It's a 2 minute long one. It's like it's so quick. You want to see? You want to see? I'm gonna post it on my YouTube. I'm contemplating posting it on my YouTube channel because it is so short, so it's gonna drop down my average view time. But I really wanted to put it up. Like it's like people make those videos showing their amount of money that they make on their YouTube channel. It's about that. Okay, it's only gonna take 2 minutes. Let's see. Oh, I gotta open up a new thingy. Okay. 1 second. Window capture. And oh wait, I have to. Did I upload that? No, I didn't upload that yet. Okay, so I need what's this? Display capture? No. It's gonna be a window capture. Oh no, wait, is window capture just online? It's not gonna be image. Oh shoot. I should have went ahead and yeah, it must be this. The source. Okay. And we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go there. It's a lot of boxes going on right here. That's a lot going on. It's really, really funny, you guys. I think it's funny. What just happened? Y'all bear with me. I got a lot going on my screen right now. Mama is in over her head with her computer. She don't know what she's doing, and now everything is frozen. 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 Okay, you doing the most, computer. You doing the most. You being extra here. What you doing? Don't you embarrass me in front of company computer. Oh, no, just close the program. You tripping. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot you with what you know is coming. I know that's right. Let me hit you with what you know is coming. Okay. All right. What is the best way to do this? I can go here. And all right. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Mom is trying to figure this shit out. Well, this is definitely the box, so I can push OK for that. But I gotta shimmy this thing to make it all fit. Okay. And then I gotta bring this up. Bring this down here. Put under mommy. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. I have a hot take. I feel like the bravest people in the world are YouTubers. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. But just bear with me here for a second. Just ride on this roller coaster of logic. I know you've come across videos, YouTubers, showing their income. They show exactly how much money they make in a month on their YouTube. And the how much they make is 5 or 6 digits in a month. You know that these people are very safe. They feel very safe for some reason. Like I want to know what a person has to do to get to a place where they feel that safe. Like that's very fucking safe. That's like nothing's ever happened to me before. I've been protected my whole entire life because I thought about it because the video is just so popular. You kind of get sucked into that stuff. They're so popular, those videos. But ain't nobody worried about getting kidnapped. I mean, is what I'm thinking. I'm not trying to have nobody rolling up to the ATM machine with my card because I'd have been tied up and slapped around till I gave him my pen. And now I'm in the trunk just contemplating whether this is it for me. Ain't nobody got time for that. But these people, they feel so safe. I'm like, it must be nice. What's that like? How do you get to feel so safe that this is not a concern for you? That's how I know that we are very different. We come from very different places. Like I thought about making a video like that because it is interesting, but I still gotta go to the freaking store. Like I still gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta go climb in my car. I gotta go outside. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But it's whatever. But like I said, YouTubers, bravest people on the planet. And that's my logic. Okay. Hot take. Peace. Oh, what y'all think? Oh. Let's see. Oh. Yes. Y'all like it? Did you like it? Oh, thank you. I even made a clever thumbnail for it. to trick people into thinking that it's that that is that type of video, because people really love looking at those. But it's trick. I made a tricky one, So I used all the little tricks that they use on those thumbnails to make those videos, so that oh, Mama's out here experimenting on YouTube. Yeah, expand it. No, it's big. It's a full video. I just haven't once I upload it, it's the same size as all the rest of my videos. It's just that one hadn't been actually uploaded onto my YouTube thing yet, so it wasn't a full file. It's still inside the app that I use to edit my videos. That's why I had to go through all of that to get it, unlike everything else that I get. That's why. Yeah, so it's on some clickbait shit. But I put on the bottom of it, I put, stand-up comedy. So, ha. Mama covering her ass is what she doing, okay? We got covered that ass. But I thought it was funny. I just felt like doing some stand-up today. I was like, you know what? I'm feeling stand-up-y. So I was like, what can I talk about? And I had just got finished watching one of those videos. When I do I don't think about it or nothing. I just pick something to talk about, and then I just see what comes out of my face. And what always happens, I'll do a take, and then I'll realize something was wrong. Like I took my glasses, like you see my glasses weren't on. So because my glasses weren't on, I wasn't able to tell that my camera went out of fucking focus. Whole time I'm going off and my camera's not in focus. So I'm about to stop it. I look and I'm like, oh my God, I was completely fuzzy. So I had to start over. But it was funnier the second time anyway. So that's usually what happens to it. Ends up being funnier the second time. It's hard not to love that laugh of yours. Oh, thank you, B. Blanco. One day I didn't hear your laugh in your videos. I would ask, who are you and where is J9 Eve? Oh, I know, right? Oh, I know. Thank you, B. Blanco. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Did I miss a thingy? I feel like did something happen when I was in... No, that was it. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's it. Wait. What else did she say? Went through a divorce and I love your videos. Help me always. Thank you, Mama. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Just making sure I'm covering all my babies. Yes, honey. All right. Let's see. Let's get back in here. Harass the shit out of Darrell. Cause Darrell. Come on, Darrell. Get to it now.
I have a lot of, and this has nothing to do with the victims, the families of the victims.
Tell us about it, Darrell.
And as a matter of fact, I'm grateful that they had the opportunity to
Is you grateful, Darrell?
voice
Is
their
you the grateful
opinions
dad?
and their frustrations. And
Oh, where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Ruth 116, I'm with your comedy, Mama. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Mama can sing his. Mama got that range, honey.
in their angers, because I believe and hopefully that that will
Bring your hairline
alleviate
back.
some of the
Nope.
wounds. I could never point a finger at them and say they're wrong for what they said, their opinions, how they feel. Never. And I won't do it. I won't do it now, and I won't do it ever.
it's just weird that you even think that there's a universe in which where that you could do that. Like what is this on your lip, Daryl? This bottom lip is so confused, honey. It's like, I don't know. Morning, evening, afternoon. Oh, oh my gosh. You drove through these people in this parade talking about, I would never blame them. And I would never would. I would never do that. I mean, I can't even be mad with them. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to be mad with them or nothing, I mean, I ran over them. They didn't die, but I'm not mad at them. I was hoping I left no witnesses, but you know what? I'm not mad. I can't hold it against them that they survived. I can't. Oh, you slay me, boo, in all the worst ways.
They're well within their rights
Oh, thank you, Nikki.
to feel how they feel.
Oh. Oh.
I felt a lot of frustration and anger yesterday, not towards any of the victims.
It was Opper.
It was towards Miss Susan L. Opper.
How
And
dare
I
she?
won't even throw shots
Look at
back
her
at
face.
her.
Look, she like, look how much I give a fuck.
Again, I choose to take the
Opera's like, oh, me? What did I do? Not that I care. Just curious. Oh, you mad at me? Oh, darn. Let me get the keys to the shackles and get them off their ankles.
high road.
Oh my God, the high road.
In spite of the clear language that was used by her,
Look at her. She like, whatever. Look over here so you can see my face
not gonna
of
fire back.
contempt. It wouldn't
Not
matter.
gonna do that.
It wouldn't land, Daryl. It wouldn't land if you did fire
Am I
back.
angry?
Just so you know.
Hell yeah.
You always angry, so there ain't no difference.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay. How about I walk
So
over there
what?
to you and watch you do jack shit, little tiny person?
When it boils down to it,
He is. He's a dainty feller.
the whole prosecution team
He's
had
a
a job
tiny
to do.
dainty. Look at his little pants. Look at his belt
Can't be
trying
mad at
so
somebody
hard.
doing their job.
Daryl got a size 20 waist.
Attorney Basie, Attorney Witchow, I respect you guys.
Oh,
Regardless of what you may feel about me, I respect you guys.
18-inch waist, y'all.
I really do.
Mm-hmm. They like, oh, we care. That's why we get
respect
up
you
in the
too,
morning.
Attorney Opper.
To get your respect. Your respect is all that matters.
The difference between all you guys is you, Attorney Opper, I don't respect how you did your job. And I never will.
Mm-hmm. Says the guy eating his mustache.
But I refuse
To choke on my mustache? Okay.
to get into
Darn.
name calling I refuse
Yeah.
to raise my voice. I refuse to do any of that.
Yeah, cause I look at this. Look at this. He is choking on these here mustache hairs.
And I realized that last night.
Oh, did you? And you caught? Was it something that
The
Bubba
part of
said?
me that I don't understand
Why he won't
why it
commit to a
goes the way it
relationship?
goes. Had every intention to come in here and lay into you.
Oh yeah, did you? Oh wow, that'd have been scary. You know, maybe it would have been scary for somebody with like tinnitus. You know what I'm saying? All that loud clinking of your shackles. Okay, Darrell, it's so funny. Darrell really look at these lips. Oh my god, what is you doing, bro? What are you doing with your life, Darrell? That's a real question. What are you doing with your life? Rest in peace, Moo Moo. Moo Moo, how you doing? What you getting into? Hey, Dee. Dee said, my mama said, my mama's educating. Talk to me was, don't let them boys get in your britches. My thought, why would they want to wear my pants? Well, nowadays, honey, it means what you thought it meant. Okay? They don't want to get your pants off just to get your pants off. They want to get them off so they can try them on. We live in the age of the skinny jean, honey pot. Okay. Okay. Everybody wants to play Robin Hood Men in Tights. Thank you, Dee. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Don't you let them boys get in your britches. Oh my God, britches. Eesh. The britches. You too big. What would they say? You too grown for you. Too big for your britches. That's what it would say. Too big for your britches. My mom would say. What we got? Josh A. Ms. Opper looked like the guy on the Quaker Oats. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, now you got that stuck in my head. Thank you, Josh. Mama love you. Yes, she do. What's it's like the Quaker. I think they just called. Did they just call him the Quaker Oats man or something like that? No. I got some oatmeal in my cabinet though. I'm about to go find out. Let me find out. Look at Darrell. Oh, Darrell, you slay me, boo. He want to be intimidating so bad. This little man complex is real,
Out of
honey.
frustration and out of the fact of feeling that I needed to defend myself by some of the things you said.
By some of the things you said, because that's proper English. What's up with your patch of hair you missing here? What's going on with that?
How you had the audacity to speak
Where your hair
on
at here?
situations
You got a situation on your
that had
chin.
nothing to do with this tragedy, as if you were there, as if you had intimate details, as if you knew everything that led up to those allegations.
Yeah, and none of this matters because you drove to the parade and that's why you're here today. So guess who cares? Nobody. My mom is 60 and never even learned to drive. Hey, you know what? I mean, back in the day, women would not really drive. Like they would have husbands and their husbands would drive. They would be at home. They didn't need licenses. Nowadays, no, I was like that when I was married. I never drove. I never drove. Whenever we went somewhere, he drove the whole fucking way. Like I didn't want it. It wasn't that I didn't want to drive. I mean, I didn't want to drive. I was used to not driving, but I would have drove. Like, but he always wanted to drive, so he drove. And I was happy to let him do it because I didn't want to do it. But I would never would have said no. You know. Yeah, but that was nice. That was a nice thing about that. Not having to drive. I mean, no likey, no
just by
drivey.
reading the police report.
Cause that's the word. Oh my God! Just from reading the police report, you think you know what happened?
I think every situation is unique in its own way. It all
Oh
has
yeah,
different circumstances
like
that
when you shot at your nephew. What was that?
that leads to ultimately what ends up happening.
When you almost killed your sister's only child and she's dead, and that was.
Reading a police report doesn't give you the right to pass judgment on a situation that, frankly, is none of your concern.
Oh yeah, it don't. What about me? I mean, I'm judging the shit out of it over here. Do I have the right? I mean, don't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway. But just asking.
Honestly,
Honestly, go and
you
get the
would think for
mustache out of your
someone that's
mouth. Look
been
at you.
doing your job as long as you have,
He like,
you
fuck
would
you,
think
Opera.
you would understand that. You would think
You didn't beat me, just so you know.
that you have some kind of integrity.
Oh, something about safety. Deborah said she wasn't allowed to drive. Something about safety.
Even with that,
Oh my God.
not gonna
I'm sure
bash,
she has flipped them all. She just didn't
not
get
gonna
caught.
say anything disrespectful, not gonna call you anything other than your God-given name.
I'd be like, call me whatever you want. Just know you get to do it this one time, and then under the prison you go. Knock yourself out. Oh. You want to be bad? Knock yourself out.
As far as the integrity, though,
What about the integrity? Because
I
it's
won't
the integrity for me, Darrell. It's the integrity that matters.
ever be able to wrap my head around
Freedom. I know. Oh. It's okay, Darrell. I mean, it's not okay, but you know.
why you did things the way you did it.
Oh, because my job was to get you securely
Made
underneath of
reference
this
to
here
this being an
prison.
open and shut case. Yet you needed a whole team.
Oh, Darrell.
To prosecute an open and shut case, as you say.
He don't like that.
And again, no disrespect.
He like, no disrespect. That's so funny. Him and his phrase of no disrespect. Darrell, you are a fucking psycho. Do you hear me? Nothing has given me more joy and made me feel more at peace and in control of just something than roasting the shit out of you. This is me knowing that you are as evil as fuck, without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. And now I can say this too. When I think of his mother saying he did not mean to hurt those people, he didn't mean to hurt anybody. Like hearing her say that then, and now me having seen what I saw, it's different. It's all so fucking different. I just told myself she must not have seen it. She must not have seen the video either. She must not have. She's probably doing what I was doing, just kind of imagining it a certain way. And in her mind, she's probably imagining it even less dramatic than even I saw it in my head. Like before seeing that. Because I can't see how anyone would see what I saw and come to the conclusion that he did not want to murder as many people as possible in that moment. That's what it looked like. He run over Erica's foot, shot at his nephew. If you ask me, Darrell's a serial killer because we can count those three things as three different incidents. If he had killed like this, he just a tiny little smidge of a change in fate, and he would be qualifying as a serial killer. I know, like, him killing 6 people still doesn't make it because they're all part of the same incident, so it doesn't count as a serial killer. But him running over Erica and then him shooting at his nephew, tiny little shift in circumstance, and well, no, because if he got the one, because he got caught every time he did each one of those. He got caught after everything. Oh wait, didn't they say that when they came to pick him up after shooting at his nephew, that he ran in the house, like when the police came looking for him, that he ran inside the house trying to lock the door? Ain't that what happened? Y'all tell me. I think that's one of y'all told me that, or somebody said it.
To
Oh my gosh.
Attorney Basie, Attorney Whitchild.
Oh yes, honey. Darrell got that good hair, honey. She got that stuff that Dolly Parton used to like.
I feel
That
like
big
they was the
full
reasons
hair.
why your case had
Lots of
any
hair.
strong points, not from you.
You know what Dolly Parton used to say? And she used to wear that big ass hair. And she would say, the bigger the hair, the closer to Jesus. I live for that. Oh, I love when my hair is huge. I feel like a tree. I want to be a tree. The tree of life. Oh, Darrell, it's okay. It's not, but you know. Why do I love saying that? It's okay. Well, it's not, but
31 years. You said, well, yeah, you did say 31 years that you've done this.
just give up, Darrell. This is not going to help you, this waste of time you're doing here.
31 years.
Yeah, 31. He's thinking about what he'll be doing in 31 years. It's going to look something like this. Whoa. What?
I don't believe you're that bright.
Whoa. Riding my baloney pony. My saddle. Whoa.
Yet, I respect you having.
Do you respect it? Mm-hmm. I respect
the resolve
No, that's right. You can retire
to
opera.
take on something of this
You
magnitude.
did a good job. You pissed him off the
for
most
this community.
more than humanly possible. What one
Can't
might
do nothing but respect that.
Darrell, your respect means nothing to anybody. In fact, you saying you respect somebody is
And
disrespectful.
regardless, when I leave this courtroom, I will have no ill feelings
Oh, shoot.
with anyone.
I can't drink this stuff. I'm going to spit it all over my computer. Oh, Darrell, you slay me.
I know this is being
I can't drink it.
live
I'm going to
stream.
spit.
I believe even in other countries. I've gotten some mail from Germany.
Yo, want to hear a funny story? When I was in like, it was high school. I think it was high school. If it wasn't high school, it was middle school. But I used to have these laughing fits, right? It wouldn't even be something that happened. It would be something I remember something funny from before. Like it would just pop into my mind, and I would just start laughing, and I couldn't stop because I still was seeing the same thing or hearing the same thing in my head, which made me bust out laughing in the first place. So I would be stuck in what they would call a laughing fit, and I could not stop it. So I remember this one time, one of my teachers put me in. I don't know if you remember this, but like, oh, hold on, let me before I forget. Meg Green, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Said Darrell Darrell think he's superior, morally ridiculous. Yeah. He does. He thinks that his morality is bigger than everybody else's. And, when he says, I forgive you, which is so weird, he thinks that people should be like grateful. Like, thank you for that, because I felt bad for putting you up underneath of this here prison, but I appreciate you for giving us as a jury for shoveling this hole so deep for you to climb into underneath of the prison. But so like in school, like there would be like a room that was between each classroom, and like it was like a little storage room, right? And so because I was in my laughing fit and I could not stop, but I wasn't like a bad kid or anything. So she didn't want to send me to the office because I wasn't being bad. She knew I had no control over it. You know what I'm saying? So she put me in that closet, right? No, it's not a closet. Remember, it's like a little room that's between the two rooms side by side. So she put me in that closet and told me not to come out until she come and get me. So I'm sitting in this room, just it's like a desk in there. I'm just in there, laughing. And then I stopped laughing, but she never came to get me. Next thing I know, the bell rings. I'm still sitting there. She told me not to go nowhere until she come get me. Next class starts. I'm still sitting in there. She comes in there to get something. She didn't know she forgot I was in there. She forgot. Forgot all about me. She opened up the door. Oh my God. I'm looking at her like, oh, can I come out now? She's like, oh my God, are you still in here? I missed my lunch period and everything. Me and my giggle fits have gotten me into trouble is the moral of the story. But I've always had them. And not a prince, but a Duke Keating. Daddy loves you. LOL. Mama love you too, baby. Yes, she do. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Belgium. A lot of it hate mail.
Yeah. Ew, Darrell, stop that.
Which doesn't. I stopped reading it months ago, so it doesn't really affect me. It's irrelevant. I do want to say something to everybody watching. as far as
you might be right, Alden.
Those who take the time, spend the energy and money to write and spew hate, not just against myself, but my family, my children.
Bear. Those little baby teeth. He got baby teeth. You got them
I
baby
have no value
teeth.
in anything that you say.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me.
No, you
Keep
sound
up the
like it
bad
do
work.
though. I mean, the way you talking is keep up the bad work. He practiced that line, y'all. You know that, right? Seem like
To
it affects
everyone
you though. You
else,
talking about it.
the people that have sent letters of support.
Ain't
I
nobody
thank
writing
you
him
for
no
that
letters
because
of
it's
support.
not an easy thing
That's him trying to get somebody
to show
do
love
that.
and support to someone who's the most hated man on the planet at this point right now in time.
They do look like dolphin teeth, don't they?
It's not easy. It takes a lot of
Tell
courage
y'all,
to,
coming
to,
from
to
somebody
do that.
with horse teeth, he got
thank you
some baby fucking
for that.
teeth in his mouth.
My family thanks you for that.
No, they don't. What's so funny is that Darrell thinks that he has like people supporting him.
I want to say to the mother of my
Everybody's
children,
glad you are where you are, Darrell.
the
Everybody.
mothers, excuse me,
Your family
of my
included.
children.
In fact, your family, like even more so. There you go. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Obviously, I
What?
think it.
It is Saturday, Deborah. What in the world? Are you in another country or something? Is it like not Saturday there? Bedtime? There ain't no such thing as bedtime on a Saturday night. All right. Well, you sleep tight. Throw your tomatoes. Everybody say bye, Deborah. Good night, boo. Mama love you. Sleep tight.
I think I should start with the obvious, Erica Patterson.
Look at the disdain when it's obvious.
I want you to know, if you're watching,
Erica.
I always have love for you. You're one of the mothers of my children. I can never hate you. I refuse
You steady talking to Erica. She ain't paying you no mind, honey.
to go that route. Always have love for you.
Hey,
I
Darrell.
always
Hey,
respect
hey,
you.
hey, Darrell.
We got a beautiful daughter.
Deborah. Oh, wait.
I haven't always been right in the things that I've said,
Who signs letters?
things I've done in regards to you.
Bye, Deborah.
What I will say is,
Florida Beach.
it always takes two.
Oh. Florida. Florida.
I pray that
It takes two.
at some point
It takes two to what? Exactly.
reconcile with your children.
He's like, I'm gonna throw you up underneath of this air bus, okay?
That you remember
Oh.
who I am here in my heart. That you remember that. My oldest son, who's an adult, his mother, beautiful, beautiful spirit.
This is Darrell's
I thank
farewell
her for
letters
the
that
times
what
that
you reading.
she was there to listen when no one else was.
Ain't nobody listening
When
to
I
you.
couldn't
And then you
figure out
abandon
what the
her
heck
with your
was going
children
on in
too.
life.
Ain't that funny?
And
He talking about her like she's so great and she's so wonderful, this other baby mama that he got. But guess who he abandoned also? That one. Like, Darrell, you bragging about somebody is not a compliment because you're the same dick to everybody no matter how they are. So by your logic, it wouldn't matter if she was a bitch or a fucking princess. You were still gonna treat her the same fucking way. So what it looked like you trying to brag about how somebody else was being when it didn't even matter. You were gonna be a dick to them anyway. Right? Like you say, Erica is combative and Erica drinks and da 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 blah blah blah. And all these things are terrible about Erica. But then this other person you want to claim is this great person and only does the right thing person, which I find it hard to believe just because she was fucking with you. That's automatically a bad fucking sign, okay? Like, like, so the idea of her being some kind of fucking angel is just looking pretty grim and grim. Okay. I'm just saying. Like, how about when a Darrell doesn't have anything to say about you and doesn't even know you exist, you're doing pretty fucking good. We'll just say it like that. We'll say it like that. Right? All right, Renee's back. Renee said she had to leave. She's back now. It's great. I'm sorry, I had to go in on Darrell there for a second. Pissed me off a little bit.
I was being pulled to this direction or that direction.
To drugs.
Just couldn't figure things out. She would take the time to sit and listen.
And you would yell at her for it?
Thank her for it.
You would yell at her though in the moment though, right? You would scream at her and tell her she wasn't shit and it was all her fault.
Times where I had nowhere to go. She would find me in the back.
You know, she would find me under the cabinet that I had just walked underneath of because I'm that short. You know, I used to look up at her and I used to be like, girl, you tripping. Oh, J9, honest question. Now, I feel like this is going to be funny. Honest question. If Darrell stopped reading mail months ago, is there a way is there a way he would know it's supportive or exactly, I thought that too. I was like, he's so full of shit. How he know that the stuff is even still, he says that it stopped coming. Like the nigga, like he's like, please keep sending the good mail. Keep sending the supportive stuff. But the people who are sending the negative stuff, you know, like he says, well, most of the negative stuff has stopped now, but he said I stopped reading I've stopped reading my mail. I've stopped reading the negative stuff or whatever. What did he say? But either way, it was like for him, in order for him to even know that there's still positive stuff and the negative stuff isn't coming because he's still asking for the positive stuff, means he's reading all the fucking mail. Like, so it didn't make any sense. And if you don't think his nosy ass is reading some negative letters, oh, he definitely fucking is. He don't know how to turn the other cheek. So he drove through the fucking parade. Oh my God, Darrell. I know. The truth don't live inside this man, Matt. That's the moral of the story, Matt. That's the moral of the story. Okay, follow Darrell's mustache. It's gonna lead you to a lie. Somewhere under the mustache is a weird lip. When the two lips come together and move, lies come out.
Back of
Thought Fields, what's up,
abandoned cars or trucks.
How you doing?
Or something of that nature, and she would do things to help.
Oh, did she?
You know,
and then I would punch her in the back of the head because I'm a dick.
Still.
You know, she was a good woman, that one.
She's one of them.
I used to punch her in the chest.
Thank you.
I used to punch her in the right titty.
That's her name too, by the way, Angel.
Oh, is that a name? You know, it's so funny. Him even saying all of this stuff. All of this stuff he's talking about is all aimed at Erica. That's what I was saying. Like him talking about the one baby mama who's so great, which he was a dick to her too. And he's talking about this one who's so supportive of him, you know, was so understanding and patient and all these things. He's literally only talking about this because he wants Erica to hear it. He wants her to feel jealous. He wants to upset. His whole mission, everything in his, like everything about him is just screaming to try to torture her. And the idea of her not thinking about him, even in a negative way, is probably the only thing that really truly keeps him up at night, aside from Bubba, poking that thing in his back. That might be keeping him up too. But I'm just saying, Darrell. You ain't fooling nobody, honey. You're very much a preschooler, an old-faced preschooler.
When I was all over the place mentally, couldn't sit still,
And then what had happened?
couldn't make decisions,
Like where to park my house.
trying to figure out how life would go being young parents. The both of us.
How old were you and how old was she? I'm thinking she was probably
never
12.
once judged me.
And you were
She
27.
never once ridiculed me and downed me because of my issues. She always was willing to be there.
Oh, was she?
I'm eternally grateful.
What was the age difference?
For that?
I'm thinking he's a Pedialyte, y'all.
Jessica.
He's a
My
Pedialyte.
youngest daughter's mom.
How many baby mamas does this thing have?
I believe it's
Oh,
the reason
yeah.
why God put
Yeah, sprinkle cake. You like that? I found that on the internet. You like that picture, sprinkle cakes? Mama saw it and she said, "Oh, her babies are gonna want to see this." Now check this out. Check this out. I just brought it on here, so it's just hilarious. The picture is actually of him and his homeboys. Look. Check it out. Who was it that said, "This is Alvin, Simon, and Theodore"? Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Ooh, ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Look it, Darrell. Look to your left, Darrell. Look. It's your friends. It's the crew. Got the whole crew back together. Look at all this dirt. Look at all this stuff around their feet. Dude got like a fucking water bottle or something, a juice thing right in front of his shoe. Didn't even kick it away or nothing. Just look at Darrell's pants, y'all. Look at his belt. Look at his struggle that his belt is having. Like his belt is just like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I'm able to do this. Calvin, Simon, Macklemore. Hilarious, Josh. Hilarious. Yes, honey.
puts anyone in your life at the time that he does.
So you can run him over? Got it. That's Darrell. That's him in all his tiny glory, honey.
He came into my life at a time where
When
everything was chaotic.
I know. Everything was chaos. There was dirt and trash everywhere. There I was with my belt just struggling. You came in and,
I didn't have
hemmed
a
my
clue
pants for me so they wouldn't hang down so low.
how to even begin to put one foot in front of the other.
I know. I kept tripping over my pant legs.
You came into my life at a time where I was pondering,
On just letting the pants
what
fall
did I
off
even
and
have to live
just
for?
let it happen. Just relax and let it happen. Were you pondering? I was pondering.
And in the midst of that,
So we have her to blame for you still being here.
you
is what
gave me
you're
my
saying.
daughter, my baby girl.
That I ignored. And tried to use as a way to get out of prison.
Always get emotional talking
killing
about
somebody
her
else's
in particular.
child. I know.
She's such
Oh,
a
you're
daddy's girl.
trash, Melly.
We're very, very close.
We're
very close.
We're very, very close. I can't help but lie. We're so close that I don't even know what she looks like, actually. Is she in here? She might be in here. I don't know. I don't know what she looks like. But we're very, very
I
close.
felt like when Missy was born,
Uh-huh.
that was God giving me a chance to make good on the mistakes I made with my other older two children at the time. I felt like that was
Mm-hmm.
redemption.
Was it?
Everything that
And you
I
took
didn't
that
do right
redemption and killed
before
Jackson
I
with
had
it?
the chance to right that wrong.
And so here you are, not writing that one. Now what? Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Hey, hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell. 2 hours,
She's probably the single-handed reason
Kim.
why
2 hours. He talked.
I'm even still
Two
breathing.
entire freaking hours. He was stalling. He didn't want to go to
She's such a
prison.
light, such a light in my life, such a light.
Get them things off his ankles. His daughter is a light in his life, even though he don't know what she looked like, because he ain't seen her since that photo he saw when she was born, because that's all he saw. Look at her. She's like, am I supposed to be moved? Because I'm not.
She doesn't even understand the extent of everything that's going on. She doesn't know what it is not to be able to talk to me when she wants to.
Well, she can
To
still
be able
talk
to
to
see
you.
me when she wants to.
I don't know about that part.
She just doesn't get it, and I know that.
Because you be lying. You know, like his baby daughter is taller than he
And
is.
I'm mindful that
And he's jealous.
there are people in this community that feel the same exact way.
Oh, Darrell. If only we can.
That
I'm so
lights in their
sorry
in their
for
life
myself. Walter.
taking.
Hilarious, Walter.
So without
Further ado, I'm going to stop talking. No.
being insensitive to that, I'll move past that. I just want to tell my baby girl that I love her. I love you, Missy.
Why he act like he going to the gas chamber or something? Like, what is going on here? Like, he's saying his final goodbye. You going to prison, Darrell. Your new home is where you're going. You're just relocating.
My baby boy.
You're doing the most. This is where he's supposed to be trying
was
to get
born in
people to
June.
give him a less
During
of a
the time
sentence.
that I've been here.
He already know he getting these 100,000 years.
His mother, Quita.
You know, he making up kids so he can extend it even longer. Look at him. Yeah, he made that one up. He made that baby up.
I regret not being able to be there for the times that both of them needed me the most.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because you was such a good dad.
It's not an easy
Oh my
thing for a woman to go through a pregnancy with virtually no help.
Yeah, because you were not helpful at all.
Having to move residencies because of this tragedy.
Yeah, so according to you, you were pregnant. I mean, she was pregnant when you ran through the drove to the parade. I mean, I say that because you got caught the very same day and you ain't been out since. So if you made a baby, you made it before you went in there. So, so you drove to the parade to murder all the children with all those children in there. And you got a baby on the way, according to you, had a baby on the way. And you went in there trying to murk other people's children. And we should feel sorry for you. Why again? I'm sorry. I thought I had it, but then you lost me again. Me no getty. Me no understandy.
Not feeling safe while she was pregnant, not feeling safe, receiving threats, things like that.
Yeah, made things that I'm making up.
And I wasn't there.
We can't even figure out who Quita is, so I know he lying. Quita ain't getting no threats. We don't even think she's real, in fact. Threatening stuff from your imagination. Quita could be your belt for all
I know
we
what
know.
it's like to be at the birth of your children and see them born and cut the umbilical cord and to do all those things. I've done that. And to not be able to do it for her and for him.
Quita said, Quita who? I'm out. Deuces. $40 old. Indeed he is.
To only know what he looks like because of pictures.
Yeah, that's all you need to fucking know. You know he gonna turn out to be short. You know that? With a little bit of luck, he won't be Patches McGee like you. Little patches of hair here and there.
For her to not feel safe to be in the city or be around my family members to
Nah, she just moved,
build
changed
that
her phone
rapport.
numbers, make sure you couldn't call her. Smart
'cause she
girl.
can't mentally deal with everything that comes with.
She's his George Glass. Oh. When I tell you I love my babies. I love my babies. George Glass. What's his name, Jan? George Glass. George Glass. Oh my God. Me and my sister used to die off of that shit. Oh my gosh. George Glass. Oh my God. Her voice was so funny. Marsha.
And for me to not be able to help her, for me to not have any words to uplift her.
So come back to me now.
Her expressing her anger to me.
Marsha.
Not knowing
I
how-
know, right? Oh my gosh.
Everything would go.
Oh, thank you, Renee. When I post it,
It's
make sure
hurtful.
y'all all watch it. Still need those views. I'm gonna need them,
I want her to know.
especially because of how short it is.
I believe God has a plan for everything, and
Oh yeah, you got a plan for you, all right. It's called My Baloney. Whoa.
it's about doing the best you can inside of God's will.
Yeah, try to stay on. Whoa. Do the best you can.
Say what you want about me.
But I'm gonna stay on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm not gonna
fall off. Whoa, whoa,
walk away
whoa.
from my children. I refuse to walk away from my children.
Oh, you do? You refuse to walk away? You just drove away every time, didn't you? He was. That's what he means. Because he would drive away because he was always in his car. I mean, house. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
I love all for you.
Whoa. Darrell.
And that won't stop for nothing.
Hey, Darrell. Hey.
No matter what.
Hey, Darrell. Ow. Oh.
A lot of reference yesterday was made about death.
There you go, chewing on his mustache again. Chewing on my mustache. I'm hungry every day.
In reference to opinions towards myself.
Yeah, he still ain't gonna send him no child support though. He's like, I love you more than anything, but not more than this $5 I got.
Not one
you
bit.
took an oath.
I do not fear death because I'm in Christ.
Whoa. That's so funny.
Whether we believe it or not, at some point, we all have a date.
We don't. Oh my God.
Everyone on this planet has a date.
Look at him. He's like, I thought I made a whole lot more reservations that day, but guess not. Oh,
In
you
the word,
bitch.
it says that
I hope they pull
it
your
is
legs
appointed
off,
to man
Darrell.
who wants to die.
I hope they just pull them off. Just turn them till they just.
The way I see it, it's inevitable. So why fear it?
It ain't death you afraid of. It's that baloney pony. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm 1,000,000% confident in where I'm going when this is all over.
I know, but it's like, what's going to go on before you get it over with, though?
Regardless
That's
of
what
what
I'm looking
anyone
forward
thinks or
to.
says, I'm 1,000,000% confident in where I'm going.
Million. That's so funny. You clearly don't know right from wrong. So, I mean, you know it, but you don't care. So, I don't know what you think. Maybe he means hell. Like, I think
we
it's
all got to stand before the judgment seat of
assuming that
Christ
he
at
means
some point.
heaven. The fact that he thinks he's going to heaven after what he done. If there was a heaven, then he think he going there. Like this.
All of us.
What's wrong with you? What do you think the qualifications
Nobody's
are?
any better than the next person.
Yeah, except for no. Okay.
Contrary
Everybody
to
is
belief,
better
I
than
do
you.
not feel like I'm above anyone. I don't feel like I'm superior to anyone.
Oh yeah, you do. The fact that you even
I
said
breathe
that.
air, I drink water, I eat, I go to the bathroom, I bleed just like anyone else.
That's his way of saying, I know y'all think I'm all powerful
I'm
and
no
everything,
better.
but I'm just a normal person. I'm very personable. I know you see me and I'm gigantic. I'm a really big person.
I'm a human being. I'm not a monster.
I'm a tiny. You're too little to be a monster. No worries. At least not one for people to be afraid of, unless you're behind a wheel or something, and your mother gave you gas money.
I'm a human being that's been trying to figure out for 35 years.
How to pick up some little young girls. Oh, ill. Do better.
Questions that I've never got the answer to.
yeah, I know. You was probably really looking too, wasn't you? You was searching far and wide under the kitchen cabinet where you lived.
I noticed yesterday in a
Oh,
lot
thank
of
you,
the victims'
Steve.
statements that a lot of the victims are going through the healing process.
I know that's right, Steve. Well, Steve Yeager, that's two different Steves. Oh, yes.
Believe it or not, I've prayed for all victims' family members
Oh my gosh.
for a year now
You know what, Darrell?
to be able to make it through that process.
Oh, did you? So sweet.
But it is a process. It
Uh-huh.
won't happen overnight.
Is it? Is it a process? Is it? The process of elimination? Hmm. Come on, Daryl. You're
There
giving
was a
us.
big question of if I was paying attention, if, this, that, or the third, which I won't really get into.
Oh no, this, that, and that third.
I definitely was paying attention.
Oh, was you? Was you paying attention?
And I heard in a lot of those statements,
Uh-huh.
people
Mm-hmm.
that were having their own mental health issues.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Some recognizing what it was, others not so much. But
Oh my
that's what it
God.
was.
Hey,
A lot
Daryl.
of things that
So weird. That is such a fucking weird thing to say. The people who came up, the families, the victims' families who came up to talk, whatever. He says he recognizes some mental illness in some of them. You you are their mental illness. You are their mental illness. Your face, your thoughts, your actions, you are their mental illness. If you did not exist, oh my gosh. You know what I was trying to find earlier? I was trying to find that video, whatever the video. There's a video of Dawn, his mother, where she's like hiding in the dark talking. It's like an interview when it, I guess when it first happened or whatever. And I guess she didn't want to show herself at that point. I mean, now she's showing herself, so it's kind of funny looking back at that video now. But it's like this tiny little piece of clip that they show. But I've been trying to find that whole little interview thing, and I cannot find it to save my life. So if anybody come across it, please let me know, because I'm dying to react to that, because what she says, it's something. Like the part that she does say, like it's something that needs to be addressed, I'll say. Dawn in the dark, being Dawny after dark. Dawny after dark. Mm-mm-mm. I remember that Walter Gross. Oh, wait, what? Remember his sarcastic clapping during the victim statement? Oh, you know what he would do? I noticed. So when somebody, even witnesses, he would do this with. Um, Whenever there was a witness or one of the people who would come, who, like the families, victims' families or whatever, that would do their testimony thing and whatnot. Whenever one wasn't, like whenever he didn't take issue with one, there was some ones that he would like roll his eyes at and be like, just kind of be a dick over there. But then there was some that he didn't do that to. So you notice, what I noticed was is the ones that he didn't do the rolling the eyes to or whatever, he would do this when they were done. Whenever, like, even the witnesses, like I said, that testified and stuff like that. There was certain ones he did and certain ones did, but the ones that he didn't give a negative reaction to, if you watch at the end when they got finished talking, he would do like this. He would do like this. He would go. This is what he would do. He would go. Oh no, yeah, on his chest. He would go like this. And it was like that was him picking and choosing what parts to give a shit about. Or at least to make it to show like, oh, okay. To everybody else. But really he don't give a shit about nothing. Except for himself. You know. But that shit was so weird to me that it's like you're 40 something. That is a weird thing to fucking do. Like, what's wrong with you, Darrell? People go like this. Like when Jackson's mom spoke, he did it. But it's only because she didn't say anything like horribly aggressive about him. She just was talking about her baby. Right? And so when she gets done, he goes like this. Or it's either like this. I think it's either like this or like this. But he pats his chest like he's taking what he just heard and putting it in here or something. Like, dude, your tiny chest can't hold that much information. Shit. Sit your ass down. That's what I was about to say. Sit your ass down. But he got to do that too. So I could have just let that one go. Oh, Darrell, you suck.
You just can't quite wrap your head around.
Dawn is nice and responsible. Once he finished all his court cases, they need to come get her. Oh, but lying.
Believe it or not.
Calling the police, talking about he stole my car. That is a false report. He was living in that car, and she knew it right in his driveway, in her driveway.
You're talking to someone that's dealt with those same types of questions for
go right on in there with him. Get that bottom bunk.
Long time.
Get you that bottom bunk. Quit playing.
Questioning life itself. Questioning what's the point of being here to go through all this pain, to go through all the doubts, feelings of inadequacy I can relate to firsthand. Being made fun of, being joked about, being jeered at, being bullied.
Y'all is mean to me.
Growing up, I can relate to all of that.
Being mean.
Because I've been through it.
Is you? Has you been through it, is you? So proud of you, Darrell.
Not knowing if you
for going through whatever it is.
Wake up after you go to sleep. I've been through that.
Oh, I wish you didn't wake up. This would be a greater day if you hadn't just woke up.
Wondering if you'll even be missed when you're gone.
You won't. Don't care. Don't concern yourself with that too much.
The weirdest hours of the morning, just sitting up and just finding something to stare at.
Like the ceiling. Darrell loves the ceiling.
Hoping that an answer may just fall out of the sky on you.
Yeah, Darrell. Say it, don't spread. Oh.
Me, myself,
and I. Oh.
Like I said, raised Christian, but it's been so many times through the years that I've doubted God.
Oh my God.
It's time. I think everyone in this room can say that. If you believe.
And we need to
doubt
let him
it.
go.
Come
on.
You've questioned.
We got to let him go. We got to let him go. Okay? Matt Cannon. Darrell questioning why I can't drive a Range Rover. Why can't I live large in a mansion? Why can't I get out of the ghetto or a jail cell? Let's see. Here's a thought. Does this mean Darrell now has to put 6 teardrops by his eye to flex to the other inmates? That is a good question. And he's definitely a follower, so he'll probably do it. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm gonna tell you this. Tom Lindsay, he ain't talking about shit. And we here to make fun of him for it. Bars. I sent you link on Instagram. What is it of? What is this link that you sent me? You sent me a link. Now I have to find it. Cause I'm not good at Instagram. Who make an Amazon wish list of candy and shit we can buy and get you. Is that you? Where is that? Is this you, Rocky Mountain? If I got a wish list on Amazon with some candy in it, mama ain't gonna have no teeth left. I eat enough candy. She said, "Ooh, make a Amazon wish list of candy and shit we can buy and you get." Amazon doesn't share the address with us. It's like a gift registry, but for everyone. Yeah, I get enough candy. I'll tell you. Think it was Valentine's Day. My son got me. He was like, he had all this stuff coming in the mail for me, and so it was, it was flowers, it was wine, some candles, and then it was like packages were just coming separately. So every day I would come home and there would be another package that came. And before I would open it up, I would go, "Is this candy?" And he would just shake his head, "Yes." So I would open it up. The next day I would come home with another package. And I would look at it and I would be like, "Fuck, is this candy?" He would go, "Yes." It happened 3 times. It bought me 3 different types of candy. Oh my god. But that last one was a good one. It was like those rainbow rope things. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're so good. They are so good.
You've wondered,
Oh, okay, so that's what you said.
been in situations
Is
that
it like the whole thing though, or is it like just a
just
couple
can't
seconds?
figure out
I'm
why.
looking for the whole thing.
How did I get here? What did I miss? What did
Ah,
what
there it
what
is.
what didn't I catch? What didn't I see? How did it ever get to this? How did it ever end up with this?
You drove through the parade there. Glad I could clear that up for you, stupid.
At some point we've all at some point we've all
Drove through the
been in
parade?
that position.
Nah, bro.
Obviously, in my shoes it's a little different.
Yeah, you think? You think so? Is that what you believe?
I said before, for the people
Nice.
that
Thank you, Boo, for the video link. Oh, hey.
don't have any
Yes.
understanding, I
I
can't
will be able
sit
to
here and be
react
what
to
people
that
want me to be.
tomorrow. Very happy. Rocky Mountain Resale. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Boo. When I tell you I appreciate that shit so much, oh my God. I be looking everywhere for stuff. It just be driving me crazy when I can't find it. And I'm like, fuck. Thank you, Boo. Ugh. I love that. So it's like I can go to bed. When I go to bed and then I wake up tomorrow, I already have a thing for me to do. I don't have to do that like kind of randomly scrolling through things, and it's not like a for sure thing that I'm looking for. Like, I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. The chat is where it is at, honey. Rocky Mountain Resale, this is for you, baby. Mama love you. Thank you so much.
We're all individuals. We all have our own ways of looking at things, and we all have our own personalities or whatnot. That's what makes us unique. Is our individualism. How
Darrell, no.
one person may react to something, another person may feel the same exact way.
These are the things that Darrell does, that Darrell says to make himself feel like he's not a fucking alien. It's like, no, what you did was alien. Hey, Darrell, what you did was different. He don't like that. He don't like that. He wants it to feel like, look, everybody does shit like this. Y'all just picking on me. So the only way he can do that is if he tries to relate it as if this is something everybody does. Well, everybody has this problem. Everybody does this thing. You know, I just happen to be the scapegoat. That's why he keeps trying to relate this as something that everybody goes through. Fuck no. Absolutely not. This is the thing of like nightmares for most people. One might say all people, and that this right here is some kind of weird phenomenon. That's such a strange fucking thing. And the fact that you think that this is a normal thing that people end up in, like when people are driving down a street and they see a fucking parade, it goes through their mind, should I drive through or should I not? And then in his mind, it's like, everyone has this thought, you know, should I drive through or should I not? And then, you know, some people drive through. Apparently, Darrell, you're a person who drives through. But the kick is, okay, the gag is that when people see a fucking parade, they don't have that fucking thought. They don't think, should I drive through it? Should I drive through the people or not? They go, shit, it's blocked off. I wonder where the other way, if I know another way out of this area. And they trying to find their way of the route, because the route is blocked off. When the route, you run into a blocked off route, your instinct is not to try to figure out whether you should drive through it or not. That's not the normal, rational, instinctive thought. But Darrell don't fucking know that, because Darrell dumb. Darrell dumb, and Darrell mean, and Darrell evil, and Darrell cold, and Darrell short, and Darrell ugly. Okay? Darrell's guilty, and Darrell's in prison. Okay? Darrell is Bubba's bitch. Darrell's a lot of things. Darrell's doing this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay? These are Darrell things. Oh, Darrell is the dude made of trash. Yes, he is. Okay. Mm, I hate Darrell. I hate Darrell with a passion. I really do. I really do hate Darrell. Whenever I say I hate something, I hear a voice in my head going, "Oh well, hate's such a strong word." But it's like I do hate Darrell though, like because I hate, I hate him as a person. I hate him as an idea. I hate him as I hate his energy. I like it's like I despise the fact that he exists, but not just him though. Like him and everything that he represents, and anyone because he exists. It's proof that other people like him exist because anomalies don't happen like that. So the fact that I'm looking at this fucking face right now and he's talking and saying these things is just confirmation that there's others. Like he's like a representation, a physical representation of why I don't like to go outside. Just it's like this selfish thought process of like humans. They have this weird thing, and people call it like free will is like the term I think they use, but like because we have this thing, some people decide like the craziest shit, you know. It's just pisses me off and it makes me want to just talk shit about his lip and his weird beard and his hairline and his close set eyes and that nose that just keeps on giving. His tiny little body and his moo moo tattoo. Oh, yes. Hating evil is okay. Thank you. Because I'm definitely doing that right
but
now.
probably not react the same way.
Bitch. You know what, Darrell?
People can agree on certain things and still have a different approach.
You know what I want to know? What would Darrell be saying right now if he were getting the death penalty? Like, what would he be saying right now if he were getting the death penalty? Would he be so rambunctious if the death penalty was on the table? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking he would be more of a submissive little bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like this thing is so little. If they did the lethal injection on him, all they need is like a thimble full of product. You know what I'm saying? He's so little. They would like just drop a little drop thing on him and he just go. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Us non-evil people have to stick together in life. Yes, yes, we do. This is where I get my hope from. Like for every one of these, is the same reason I don't like to go outside because of, and people like this, they like just make it, they solidify it for me. But just like people like him solidify it, the opposite end of the spectrum, when I run into that type of energy, it does the opposite. It gives me hope, which makes me go, maybe one day. But I do not like it outside. It's getting harder and harder to do it now. As I get older, I'm just like, fuck, you people are just destroying my insides. I just can't take it. It drives me crazy. Oh, you guys. Well, thank you, Andrea. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh, you guys. Oh, mama's getting sleepy. Ooh. Darrell is a Karen on steroids. Yes, yes, please. Oh, all right, y'all. He upset me. I didn't eat anything either. I only ate breakfast this morning, so now I'm like, I feel sick. I torture myself. I torture myself. Oh, I love you guys though. You guys are the bestest. You are my therapy and I will be yours. Okay. He said, check my cash app. Oh, you just did it. Leon, what are you doing in here? Oh my God. I did not even know that was you. What are you doing in my live stream? You guys. Executive Millennial Project. This is a person that I actually know in real life. I did not realize that that was him. Oh, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. That is crazy. Oh my God, don't tell anybody, Leon. Don't tell anybody. Oh my God, you're the first person I actually know who's come in here that I know of. I mean, I don't know if they come in and just don't say nothing. But oh my God, that is so crazy. But thank you for the cash app, boo. Mama is tired, y'all. Mama is sleepy. Mama be back tomorrow, but I'm gonna come back different tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be mama's therapy day. So what we're gonna watch is what I wanna watch. I know that's not how this is supposed to work, but this is what it's gonna do, okay? We're gonna watch some scary shit. Now you know this mommy's. Well, I found a couple of videos that are like they look like they're gonna be really really good, like fun, scary clips or whatever. Okay, and that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay. Well, thanks again, Leon. Oh my God, that is so crazy. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, Ori. Okay. Mommy love you. Yeah, she do. Oh. Mm, mm. Y'all behave. Because I ain't going to do it. I don't have it in me. Okay. Peace.